Today we're talking about the Studio Ghibli film Princess Mononoke, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Continuing my anime videos for the month of May, I talk about anime. The last couple weeks I talked about Weathering With You and Perfect Blue, and today we're going to talk about the Hayao Miyazaki film Princess Mononoke. In the journey to find a cure for a curse, Ashitaka finds himself in the middle of a war between the forest gods and a mining colony. In his quest, he also meets Princess Mononoke. I love Studio Ghibli. Their films are absolutely breathtaking. Some of my favorite ones are Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro, you know, the classic ones. But Princess Mononoke is just, it's so beautiful. This is one of the best looking Studio Ghibli films. One of the best anime films I have ever seen. There's so much detail and so much that makes this film look so epic. I could sit here and talk all day about how the animation just looks so detailed and it's so great. There's a couple certain scenes that stand out amongst the other. In the beginning, which is an outstanding opening sequence, we see Ashitaka that is being chased by a boar, a huge boar, and it seems to be cursed. And the substance on this boar, it's flowing around its body. The detail for that animation captures what is going on with this boar and sets up the film beautifully. The animation with the gods and the forest and the suits for our characters, all of it comes together that makes it look much better than your average anime film now. It's crazy how this film came out in the late 90s and it holds up today. It's much better than some anime that we get nowadays. It is crazy the amount of effort that Studio Ghibli put into this movie. And most of Hayao Miyazaki films aren't action-packed films. They're more friendly movies. Here he has a film that has gore in it. There's people that are being cut and there's blood. And he handles all of those action scenes so well to where you feel that intensity and that battle between this mining colony and the forest gods as well. You feel that conflict amongst the two, and it leads to a really good message as well, between the message between man and nature, a story that we've seen plenty of times, but it's put into this film so well to where you feel that struggle against the two, and the battle sequences are just filmed so well. This is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films for several reasons. The animation, like I said, works so perfectly. I really get invested with this story. It sets up so nicely with this boar and it being cursed and the substance, which transfers on to Ashitaka, and then he gets banned from his town and he journeys off to go find a cure. And then he is pitted into this battle with the forest gods and this mining colony, and then he meets Princess Mononoke. And you really feel that once he meets all these other characters, his true personality comes out throughout, that he's protecting people he doesn't know. He's traveling miles with them on his back and he's carrying them to safety. And he's willing to help others as well. I really like Ashitaka within the movie and the way that they wrote his character. And I like the progression for Princess Mononoke, to where, you know, she was really quiet in the beginning of the movie. You see that she was violent and aggressive, and then as we learn more about her character and her situation, you understood her a little more, and you really ended up liking the progression of her character and the writing for it as well, and how she got involved with this war. I listened to Studio Ghibli soundtracks for hours, and this one accompanies the movie so well. The score is so swift. It's so epic. It has that good battle feel going for it. It's smooth at times. It's just so easygoing. It's so calming to listen to. But when the film has those really well filmed action sequences, and it feels intense, that's when the score comes out as well and becomes something really epic and grand. But also when it wants to be quiet and tamer and soft, it's really good too. The score in here is beautiful and it works so well with the movie. And it's easily one of the top scores for Studio Ghibli. I tried to watch most of the Studio Ghibli movies in the month of May, and I reviewed a Studio Ghibli for every anime that I've done. I reviewed Ponyo, and I also reviewed Kiki's Delivery Service. And this is one that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now because of how different it is compared to My Neighbor Totoro or Kiki's Delivery Service or even Ponyo. While I do love those films, something about Princess Mononoke just stands out from the other films. And Hayao Miyazaki is great at giving us a wide variety of anime films and handling them so well like he's done it before. With Princess Mononoke, we have an epic journey film with a lot of deep themes and great characters and a lot of great gory action scenes. He's mastered that style so well. The progression of the characters and the story is handled so well. Everything about Princess Mononoke is just so beautiful. And I don't understand how a film like this can just be so good, but Princess Mononoke is just an epic film. I'm going to go ahead and give Princess Mononoke an A+. Thank you guys for coming review for Princess Mononoke. I got one more anime review coming for you guys next week, so stay tuned for that. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.